Hello, my name is Ismael. I am from Mexico City, and this is my video on the cognitive and affective humanistic approach. So, question number one, explain why you agree or disagree with the cognitive approach. Well, I agree with the cognitive approach because I've seen that students most know grammar rules because they have to learn to correct themselves. And if they don't know these grammar rules, it's just impossible for them to correct themselves. Not many of my students have developed this feeling when you know or you infer that you are saying something wrongly. So they don't have this feeling yet, so they have to know grammar rules. Now it says why I disagree with the cognitive approach. I disagree because excessive grammar is just not good. It just doesn't work. I mean, the point is to communicate, and grammar rules are important, but we cannot communicate grammar rules. We have to communicate something different. So grammar rules is just a way to. No, I think that's the reason why I disagree. So explain why you agree or disagree with the affective humanistic approach. I agree with the affective humanistic approach because, as Dr. Shane said, students' feelings count, and that's important. I have seen that the affective filter is very important. Most of my students who cannot deal with language classes because their affective filter is not is very high, so they have to deal with this, and they have to be helped in some way. So I agree with the affective humanistic approach. Now it says why I disagree. Well, I disagree in those cases when students they don't want to learn grammar rules, and they try to learn English using these the cognates, for example, and then they follow false tracks, okay, false clues, okay, and because at the end English learning a second language is not just an emotion, it's something which is also cognitive, okay, and I don't know why they just avoid learning, okay, learning grammar. Now it says, what techniques can you apply in your classroom that align with your preferred approach? Okay, Dr. Shane mentioned some. I will have to say that the positive reinforcement. I like this part. He said, being comfortable making mistakes. I mean, that sounds nice. I remember that I learned by making mistakes. And also, if a student wants to know other ways to express himself, which I haven't been able to provide, and they start doing experiments, then they can make mistakes very easily. So, but I should recognize when there is this attitude, okay, when they want to explore, okay, and they make mistakes, and this other one when they just don't want to learn, no? So I think that's it. Thank you.